The NBA playoffs continue on EA Sports. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference Finals. We are at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the LA Lakers taking on the Denver Nuggets. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Nuggets coming in. They lead the series 2-1, and this would set up a chance for them to take a commanding 3-1 lead.
And this has been a back-and-forth seesaw kind of series. It's had a little bit of everything, though. But I think Game 4 is where the rubber starts to meet the road. This is where the intensity really starts to pick up, and I think we'll see that tonight.
Gordon, deep left corner to Jordan. Dennis Schroeder, huge block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Knocked loose, picked up by the Nuggets. Not done yet. Dennis Schroeder able to recover with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Bradley to Schroeder. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Knocks down the first. Two for 2 on that trip. To Reggie Jackson.
The 2023 NBA Playoffs 3-round Western Conference Game 4 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown.
Jordan to Porter. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Baseline drive. Yes, Aaron Gordon missed his first. That one goes.
Just remember an old saying here. You're only as good as your last shot, and your last shot went in. So it's time to get going.
Schroeder to Bradley. Here comes the screen. Bradley. They'll get it down to Davis. Aaron Gordon swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And 2 for AD.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Reggie Jackson. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Reggie Jackson. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
The 2023 NBA Playoffs 3-round Western Conference Game 4 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
Climb the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Lakers at the controls right now to Beasley. The screen sets him up for 2.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
Gordon. To Jackson. Porter. To Aaron Gordon. And the Lakers with the rebound.
Game 4 Seed 1 Denver Nuggets Seed 7 Los Angeles Lakers.
Davis to Bradley. Beasley to Bradley. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Shot clock violation. Porter to Reggie Jackson. Lobs it up. Flushes down the slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Davis to James. To Bradley.
The 2023 NBA Playoffs 3-round Eastern Conference Game 5 matchup will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
Can't get past the defender. Short jumper stays out. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Bradley to Davis. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's Denver's ball. And he hits.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Here's Schroeder with it. The score 12-8. Davis to Bradley. Nothing going here on that drive. Reggie Jackson tips it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed. He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was
Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Schroeder to Davis. Porter to Jackson.
Game 5 Seed 3 Philadelphia 76ers Seed 8 Miami Heat.
Trying to cash in. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
James to Schroeder. Here comes the screen. Pass there, taken away by Denver. Anthony Davis sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Schroeder with the basketball. Margins 8 to Bradley. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Schroeder to Davis. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Bradley. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Across midcourt, it's Schroeder. Down 8. To Bradley. And it's Daniels there for the board. Aaron Gordon's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 69% at the line. First one goes down. And he makes them both. Lakers ball to Bradley. Sizing up the defense. Over to the right side. Davis to Bradley. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Bradley. They'll take it from downtown. Let's see, Jay, if that wakes them up.
Yeah, that was a big-time three, but the most important possession is now, the one you're currently in. Don't focus on the next play, but focus on the present.
To Porter. Around the perimeter. Gordon. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Bradley, down low for Davis. Anthony Davis, 2 of 4 now.
Old school equals high percentage.
Murray into the front court, up 5. To Porter. Whoa, what a finish. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Not that time. Porter. Knocked loose. Nuggets have it. Michael Porter Jr. above the rim. Jay, they've had no answer for this guy.
He's been on fire this first quarter. That's the way you take it right to your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Davis. The drive right to the basket. Anthony Davis. 3 for 6 now.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Gordon. Porter. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Nuggets have the possession. Jamal Murray, guarded by Howard. To Porter. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
To Davis. Not that time.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Aaron Gordon. Has a look. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning the ankle on that landing.
3 at the buzzer is good. And a fitting close to this one. They're right back in it after 1 quarter of play. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Augustine with it up top. Looking to make something happen. From the painted area, won't go down. To Reggie Jackson. Jumper's good.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Bradley. That's how you defend.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
In the front court, it's Augustine. Down a dozen. To Bradley. Avery Bradley. He's 3 for 7.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Jackson with it. He'll run the offense. To Gordon. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. Bradley. Ariza to the basket, but he can't get it to go. Porter. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. Bradley to Howard. Superman, Dwight Howard. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Again, Ed, if you made it to this level, you're capable of doing things that normal humans could never do, even if you're not known for it.
Jackson. Bradley. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Avery Bradley at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 77% at the line. First one, count it. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Nuggets with the basketball. To Jokic. Doesn't have the touch. No good. The follow won't go either. Bradley. Down low, Ariza. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Jackson with it. Up by 6. To Jokic. The pass taken away by the Lakers. To Russell. Nikola Jokic sends it away. Out of bounds the call. Last touch by D'Angelo Russell. Substitution being made in this one. To Jokic. To Jackson. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The opposing coach is going to counter. Make some changes of his own. Counted at the rim. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds with the agilities of a guard. He can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
To Jordan. Going to launch beyond the arc. He engulfed him that time. LeBron with it up top. Down 4. LeBron James. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Denver as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game.
An effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. What I like about this team is that they continue to execute. As a coach, we used to talk about it all the time. I would hear it every single day. Execute, execute, execute. But if you can play with energy and execute, that's the formula for success.
New blood coming in for both sides. Reggie Jackson picked up by Schroeder. Here's the step back.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot in.
Los Angeles has the basketball to Schroeder. Nothing going here on that drive. James to Davis. 5 on the shot clock. Has a chance. Gets a shot up off the mark. Jackson with it. Leads 4. Nothing going here on that drive. Off the mark. Well contested.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
And 2 for AD.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Porter to Jokic. Denver with 4 to shoot. Porter to Reggie Jackson for 3. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. And he connects on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Los Angeles, they have it. Surveys the floor. Bradley to Davis. Here comes the screen. Gordon. James to Bradley. DeAndre Jordan snatching it out of the air. And that one out of bounds off a nugget. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Bradley. And that one is out. James. Jackson with it. Leads 5. Reggie Jackson. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Davis to James. Here comes the screen. James, not easy.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing there.
Reggie Jackson up against Cook. To Jordan. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Jackson with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognize how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
To James. Here's a chance from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To James. Short jumper won't fall. Jackson with it. Up 6. Avery Bradley.
Whoa! Get that out of here.
Message sent, Jay.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Jackson. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field. Lakers at the controls right now. Here comes the screen. Davis to Beasley. Aaron Gordon rejects it. And his foot was on the line. It's going the other way. Time for some new personnel into the game. Russell. To Bradley. It's James. He's looking for that touch. Jackson with it. It's an 8-point lead. Lets it fly from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
To James. From long range. And it's Daniels there for the board. To Jackson. And he'll head to the line.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Reggie Jackson, couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. First try at the line, no good. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. Lakers ball. James to Davis. Picked up by the Nuggets.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Nice pass to set things up.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Time to shuffle things up. James to Bradley. Porter to Aaron Gordon. Here's Jackson down low. Spins and scores.
We got to tell our producer in the truck, you got to tag that highlight.
Los Angeles has the basketball. Davis to Bradley. Count the basket at the rim.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. To Jordan. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's now 4 for 6.
Come on, DJ. Give the people what they want. I want that for my screensaver.
James to Bradley. A pass down low to Beasley. Aaron Gordon with a piece.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Porter to Reggie Jackson. Anthony Davis pins it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
James. DeAndre Jordan. Huge block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go. Late heave to beat the buzzer. We reached halftime here in Game 4. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Nuggets are feeling comfortable at the halfway mark. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Denver Nuggets. The Lakers are down at halftime and in need of some momentum.
Of course, they still have 2 quarters to turn things around, but it won't happen without making some adjustments.
Have a look at the leading scorers for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. Assists. Player of the half.
Reggie Jackson has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after 1 half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Davis to James. Short jumper off the mark. Jackson with it. His guys leading by 14. Deep right corner. Baseline drive. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Los Angeles, they have it. Bradley to Davis. James to Schroeder. Bradley. Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And scores on the step back.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Has a look. Oh, Dennis Schroeder. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Porter. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
To Davis. Nothing going here on that drive. Davis to Beasley. Goes reverse to lay it in. Denver's got it. Porter. To Gordon. Here comes the screen. Denver with 4 to shoot. Gordon now to Jordan down low. 24-second violation. Bradley to Schroeder. Short jumper misses. Gordon. Fires the 3. Not that time. He missed it. Davis to Schroeder. Curling inside. Can't connect from in close.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Jackson over to the right side. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Has a chance. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay. Lakers at the controls right now. James to Schroeder. Here's Davis. And he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number one, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number two, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number three, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
There's no stopping now. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Davis. Jordan to Aaron Gordon. Beyond the arc for 3, and he buries it.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Davis to Beasley. Knocked loose. Nuggets have it. Reggie Jackson picked up by Schroeder. To Jordan. Lakers come up with it. Bradley to Beasley. Dennis Schroeder. Not that time. Jackson with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. Aaron Gordon. Here again, Schroeder. Porter to Jackson. Trying to cash in. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
The savvy players, they create contact. They throw their arms in you. They even throw their bodies into you. And as soon as you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want you.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Schroeder to Beasley. Not that time. To Jokic. Gordon to Reggie Jackson. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Nikola Jokic able to recover with the block. Nuggets have the possession. Aaron Gordon stuffs it down.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Davis to Schroeder. Oh, Dennis Schroeder. Now 3 for 9.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Reggie Jackson picked up by Schroeder. And he finishes at the rim.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
To Beasley. A pass stolen by the Nuggets.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
To Jackson. Nothing going here on that drive. Jackson. Lakers ball. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nuggets. That's toughness right there. Physical inside. Gets it to go.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
And he's fouled. Davis going to the line for two.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Jackson with it. His guys holding the big lead. Nothing going here on that drive. Down low for Jackson. Short jumper won't go down. Nuggets have it. Anthony Davis swats it. That's his third block this evening. Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter.
During the game, thank you for your cooperation.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Dennis Schroeder tips it.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Here's Schroeder with it. Down a bundle to Howard. Nice pass to get things going.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Swings it. Shot from the lane won't go. LeBron James sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Denver with 4 to shoot. To Reggie Jackson. 4-3. Defense was ready. Reggie Jackson unable to hit.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
And count the basket.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to cement his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Schroeder to James. To Schroeder. Here comes the screen. Schroeder. James. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Nikola Jokic sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Short jumper won't fall.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
Throws it down.
Good finish. Good finish.
From 18 feet at the buzzer. 3 quarters complete. The Nuggets enjoying a nice cushion. It's the Nuggets with the basketball to start the 4th quarter. You figured they certainly had the advantage coming into this one. Jay, that's how it's played out.
On paper, this wasn't set up to be much of a contest. If the crowd could have gotten into it early, maybe. But sometimes a team is so good that you never had a chance to even start.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on the defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is, though.
Me neither. In the slam.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Jamal Murray snatching it out of the air.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Anthony Davis with the block. 4th this contest.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
And flushes it down. No stopping AD here. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Jamal Murray. And he buries it. Jay upping the ante from beyond the arc.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Los Angeles has the basketball to James. Ah, the monster stuff.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
James into the front court. His guys down big to Howard. Davis. Count the basket inside.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Jokic has a look. Murray's shot won't fall. Augustine with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Murray with it. He'll run the offense. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. Here's James with a chance. Knocks it down off the step back.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Jamal Murray up against the 8-time All-Star. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust from the outside. There it is. Nikola Jokic with the putback slam.
Oof. Really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
From the painted area, won't go down to Jordan. Driving right to the basket. And the two. Counted at the rim for DeAndre Jordan.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
To Davis. Able to convert inside.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Anthony Davis rejects it. Ooh, 5 now.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Russell. Jamal Murray with a piece. That's out. Last touch by Jamal Murray. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Beasley. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. Here's James. Add 2 points to the board.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Denver ball right now. To Porter. Probing the defense. To Schroeder. And he powers it home. 2 more points for Anthony Davis. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
LeBron James pins it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Bradley to James. Shot from in close, no good. Murray into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Porter. Jamal Murray guarded by Schroeder. Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one. Los Angeles, they have it. Nothing going here on that drive. Davis to Schroeder. Short jumper misses. Jordan. Deep two there, won't go.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Knocked loose. Oh, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. LeBron James, huge block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Schroeder guarded by Troy Daniels. The jumper's off the mark. Gordon. to Jordan. Gordon. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Nothing going here on that drive. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Davis to James. Beasley. James. Message received. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Porter. Goes to the left side. Porter down low to Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Knocked loose. Davis. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Chance here for LeBron. He connects with the step back.
What was once a tight space is no longer. There is absolutely no way the defender can recover after that move.
Jamal Murray. Here again, Schroeder. Curling inside. They go down low, Murray. Off the assist.
Old school equals high percentage.
Lakers at the controls right now. Bradley to James. Here comes the screen. Defense making the ball handler work. Bradley to Davis. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Shot clock violation. Porter. To Jordan, down low. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. James to Schroeder. Fires the three. Textbook defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
They get it down to Mirotic. And the nice finish at the rim.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Lakers ball. James to Beasley. Nothing going here on that drive. Schroeder. Short jumper off the mark. Porter. And scores on the step back.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
LeBron into the front court. Down a bundle. Jumper's good. It's the Nuggets who come away victorious. They've seized control of the 7-game series as they run out to a 3-1 lead. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Nuggets won this matchup with a significant margin. They did it with blocks, and they did it with steals. More to the point, they did it with excellent defense. They committed to the grind and got rewarded as a result. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Denver Nuggets. The Lakers really lost big in this matchup, and you can tell it was tough on them. Losses like this become main discussion topics in the media. So hopefully this team is ready to answer the tough questions. It's not going to be fun. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
The Denver Nuggets
Did their best work away from the basket. They used a combination of perimeter defense and long-range scoring to get themselves the win.
Player of the game.
Reggie Jackson could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school. Here are the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.